Show you how the Baldwin Fun Machine somehow magically creates the sound of an entire orchestra. Okay, it doesn't really do that. It does have sort of pre-programmed accompaniment that goes with the drums, with a bass and kind of a vaguely piano-like something. I don't know. Anyway, you decide what instrumentation it is. Yeah. So during this video, I'm going to activate the touch rhythm, which means that once you choose a drum pattern, the whole thing doesn't just play. You have to play a note for it to play. Now, I've decided I'm going to play the same note for all of these. So it might get a bit tedious, but I want you to have a sense of what each of them sounds like in comparison to each other. And so bouncing around frequency-wise might give you different impressions. I don't know. So I'm just going to play the same note. Anyway, so let us begin. Let's choose the Foxtrot, which apparently gives us a drum when we choose it. I can't imagine the complexity of what's going on inside there regarding these drums. So if little weird things happen like that, I don't care. Okay, let's begin. This is the Foxtrot accompaniment. The Foxtrot rhythm section, I guess we would say. Now, one thing I want to point out, because I probably won't do it every time we do it, but when we're set to touch rhythm, it means that each time you press a note, you are basically in control of what is happening. It isn't just going on its own. You're sort of, it's like loops, really. You're pressing the note, the drums start, the instruments start, and then if you press the next note out of rhythm with what you're playing, it's going to be obvious. Demonstration. So yeah, so you have to put your fingers down with intention. But the cool thing about it is you can do things like this. You can create your own rhythms depending on how you hold the note or press the note down, or when you press the note down. So it's really cool. It's very loop-like. It's like playing a sample back. Okay. So that is Foxtrot. I might make that tempo go a bit faster. Okay, so let us now listen to swing, and I'll have an announcement after we do. Okay, here is swing. Okay, you'll notice that some of these knobs have a black dot on them. That black dot is, what do they call it? Hold on. Something like fun bass. Any of the buttons with the black dot have the potential for fun bass, and you activate fun bass by pushing this knob. Why is it a knob? Hold on a second. Why isn't it just a button? Oh, maybe it's a volume as well. I don't know. Let's do an experimentation. Okay, so this is swing we just listened to. You'll notice that the bass is just playing, the tonic and the dominant, which is fine. Well, I mean, actually, since we're in one chord, it's really just the first and the fifth. Now, this knob over here is not, it's, it's not a knob, it's a switch. That's really weird. I don't know. I guess they put that on there so they could label it. Anyway, so let's hear Fun Bass. So yeah, Fun Bass adds some extra notes. So we'll get to go through in each button with a black dot. We'll get to hear 2 different bass opportunities. Let's hear Dixieland. Are you ready? And now with Fun Bass. Well, that's actually pretty cool. I had some song ideas just listening to that. So that's what's going on with Dixieland. Let's hear what's happening in Ragtime. I'm sorry to tell you this, folks. There is no Fun Bass for Ragtime. Okay, country, which does have Fun Bass. Let's hear the Fun Bass. You ready? It added 1 note or 2 notes. That's not as fun as fun. That's not the Fun Bass we're accustomed to. All right. How about Hoedown? I don't really know what constitutes a Hoedown. That's not. Maybe something a lot faster than that, but that was a really cool beat with cool bass and cool sounds and no Fun Bass. But yeah, that's really, I don't get a Hoedown feeling from that. Now let's listen to pop rock. Are you ready? And now with Fun Bass. Yeah, that's another one where the Fun Bass is kind of a cop-out. I mean, that's not the cool Fun Bass we got from, say, country. Or wait, was it country? No, Dixieland, I think it was the one that was really cool. Anyway, soul rock. It should be noted, and I should have said this at the beginning, there is a drum balance knob where you can turn the musical accompaniment elements up and the drums down, or the drums up and the musical accompaniment elements down. It's just kind of a one side or another. I never realized that you could. I've just now seen the pull off. You can actually turn the drums off and just get the accompaniment, which I have not done. But yeah, I wonder if that means you could just get a bass note. It's one of the things that is missing with this. I wish you could just play a bass over here, just a bass alone. Anyway, let's get back to what we're doing. I still think it's more fun to demonstrate the musical accompaniment element with the drums than without, but maybe we'll run through them real quick at the end.